Hello YouTube, welcome back. Chris here. Today I've got a special bike to show you. This is the Serial 1 by Harley Davidson Rush City Speed. This is a super cool bike that came out by Harley Davidson and Serial 1. A lot of unique features that you wouldn't find on a typical e-bike, and just so many cool things here. You can definitely tell when assembling this bike and looking at this bike that it was built by a company that isn't typically known for bicycles, because it's got a lot of overbuilt components. It's got a lot of characteristics of both a bicycle, obviously, but also a motorcycle, and just a lot of things that a normal bike company would probably have done differently, just because they're kind of used to thinking that way. Not that that's a bad thing, but just a very unique bike. So let's get started here. I'm going to turn the bike on. Right up here on the handlebar. And this is a Brose motor. I don't know if that's Brose or Brose. I always say Brose. Display up there. When turning that on, it lights up this head badge, which is pretty cool. Right here. Got a front light. Turn that on there. One thing that really stands out, the fenders on this bike are really heavy duty. They're kind of structural, they both have racks built into them. Very characteristic of more like a motorcycle fender. The brakes are really overbuilt. I don't know who makes the caliper. The brake lever says TRP on it, which I was kind of surprised to see. Let's see if I can get that there. That it's a Tektro product, which is kind of cool. This is a mid-drive motor from Brose, right down here. This is where you charge the battery, and this is where you insert the key to remove the battery. The battery pulls out straight up from here. This is a glove box. Just pops open. Nothing too exciting to see when it's open. One really cool thing about this bike, and kind of reminds you of a motorcycle, are these tail lights. They're a little low on the bike, but they're incredibly bright. You can see them when this bike's going away from you. You see them really, really brightly, and they really pop out. When you turn the bike on. Cool little safety feature that's on when the bike is on. Now, worth mentioning, this bike is a belt drive. This uses a Gates carbon drive system. Something we've seen before, but something that is pretty new, at least to me, is the NVOLO automatic shifting hub. So this is looks like it was designed with New Vinci, and this is a hub that does automatic shifting, and it's pretty cool. It comes with an app that you pair with the phone, and you really have to play around with it to get it right for you. Something you don't really think about in automatic shifting on a bike, probably because you don't think about automatic shifting on a bike, is that everybody is different. So where you'll want the bike to shift is going to differ from rider to rider. So you're going to dial it in based on your cadence, how quickly you want to accelerate and decelerate. And so it takes a little fiddling around with. I spent some time with this bike yesterday riding it, playing around with the app, riding it again. And once you've kind of figured out how to configure it for yourself, it really rides nice. And it has a very seamless ride quality to it, where you don't have to do any jumpy shifts or anything like that. It just kind of feels natural the whole way through. Now, this is a Class 3 e-bike. That's what the speed stands for. They also make a standard version that's a Class 1. That Class 3 means it's a 28 mile/hour top speed, and it's pedal assist only, no throttle. Another cool thing about this bike, partially I think because of the belt drive, but also being automatic, this bike is near silent. I mean, it makes very little noise. No motor whine at all. It's really a quiet, silent ride, so it's really a cool experience. So that's about it. This is the Serial 1 by Harley Davidson Rush City Speed. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you like, please like and subscribe. We'll do some more videos just like this. We'll see you next time.